This is why we do not include the simple-minded people. At least tell me you're trying to fucking fix it somehow.
Yeah, but the way you're doing it is very wrong.
The way I'm doing it.
Yes.
I'm not fucking doing anything in this situation.
Talk about in the general situation.
Yes, what I did was wrong.
I'm not saying what you did was wrong, I'm saying how you doing it is wrong.
How am I doing it? Anything? Oh my just... Hunter, I get that I fucked up. But now you fucked up, so you fix the fuck up this time. Do you understand that?
Fix the fuck up, okay. Explain to me how am I gonna fix it now? If I
Well, you sent her the picture of our conversation.
Just
did
so
you not?
Yes, I did, not gonna lie. But it was to get her to understand the situation. Because I mean it doesn't help.
Yes, but she's not understanding the fucking situation.
Because she okay, then I must have explained it wrong. She must have took it in a way that I didn't mean.
Fucking did, because she's getting the idea that I'm comparing her to every other fucking girl that I dated, which I did last night. But I see my mistake there.
See, but do you think she's like every other girl? Do you think she's like every other girl?
No, but my mind was in a fucking rabid state, okay?
Exactly.
I was irrational about this.
Then admit that you fucked up and you said the wrong thing.
I did fucking admit that I fucked up.
To her. Not to me.
Yes, to her.
Good thing telling me that now. You see, you don't think she's like every other girl, right?
No, I do not. And I know that, because I cannot fucking predict some of the moves she makes.
Exactly. So that just goes to show.
Did she fucking give you any context of when she wants to talk to me about this?
No.
So she just told you she's gonna talk to me?
I don't know. She just said she's gonna like, I don't know, she said something along the lines that she's gonna sort it out. But look, I wanna now get the full context of what happened. Because like, okay, I'll admit, maybe I'm a little bit lost. Maybe I'm a little bit unrefined on the details, okay?
Then you're just as lost as I am. Look, yesterday she was acting funny, I noticed, and I didn't really want to say anything about it. I got home, I confronted her about it. She said she wanted to take the break thing for some fucking reason. My mind, being as irrational as it was, decided to grab a bottle, have a drink, and continue with my night. Which then it turned into a fucking shit show somehow, because Hannah got upset, you got upset, Jaden got upset, Matthew got upset. Hannah was the only one that didn't get upset.
Hold up. How the fuck did the rest get upset?
Because they fucking read my story and somehow knew that I fucked up.
Because it's obvious, because all you've been posting about is Hannah, but like that, no, we're going off topic now, that's not what I want to talk about. Okay.
I told them I was uneasy, I told them I put blade to skin, and they got pissed off. That's the end of that story.
Okay.
My ex messaged me out of the fucking blue for some reason.
No wonder fucking why they got pissed. If they hear a friend puts a blade to their skin, do you think they're gonna be happy? No, of course they're gonna be fucking worried, concerned, upset.
Why the fuck does everybody care so much?
Because that's what friends do. That's what family does. I thought you knew what family
did. Well, don't fucking care about me.
Oh really?
Just don't.
Then why? Okay, it's not actually that simple. You're not just gonna tell me to stop and I'm gonna stop. You fucking know that.
Well then, why the fuck? I don't know, I don't get people. This is why I don't fucking interact with other people.
Well, you fucking interact with me.
And then miraculously my ex My ex messages me, telling me she still loves me for some fucking lovely reason. So,
But you're not going
yeah,
anywhere with it,
fine.
right? You're not going anywhere with it, right? With your
Of
ex.
course I'm not.
Thank you. That's just because like when I heard you mention your ex, I was like, okay, I was like a little bit unsure, but now I know.
But I want to get out of Cape Town for a while, just for like a week. I want to be able to relax, not thinking that
Then why would you
everyone
want to?
lives
Why
5
would you want
minutes
to
away
fucking?
from me.
Why would you want to fucking go to fucking Joburg then? Because Joburg's just fucking noisy. It's just stressful. I'd rather go to fucking Cirrus.
It doesn't
It's
matter,
beautiful.
it's somewhere
calm.
other than...
Jesus. Okay.
It's somewhere other than Cape Town, my dude. It doesn't really matter where the fuck I go, I just want to get away.
So hang on, turn down the music. Like it's kind of hard to hear. So this all started because you said she was acting funny.
No, I don't even know how it fucking started, that's the problem.
But you confronted her about it. How did you confront her about it?
I asked her what was up, what was going on, why she was upset.
Okay, and how did she respond?
She responded with, she can't talk about it.
Okay.
And then I asked her, is it about her friends or something?
That's where you went wrong. Look, if a
Well
girl...
then, Hunter, I'm not fucking great with this whole thing.
Okay, then let me explain. If a girl says she can't talk about it, it's obviously very personal, something that's probably hurt her a lot, right?
Yes, but the fucking thing is, it's our relationship.
Okay, fucking sure.
Yes, I don't know, maybe this fucking whole thing isn't for me.
Shut up. I'm still talking.
Maybe this whole fucking thing just isn't for me. Maybe I should just stop. Just fucking lust everyone and everything. Lock myself in the room for the next fucking 2 years until I can leave this place.
Leon, let me fucking talk. Alright?
What are you gonna say, Hunter? What is there to say?
I was gonna fucking give you advice, but clearly that's gone out the window now.
What advice? What advice is there to be given?
I was gonna give you advice about relationships and how to not fuck shit up, okay? I'm at least fucking trying to rectify the situation that I apparently fucked up. And I'm sorry if I actually did fuck it up worse. That was not my intention.
I get that that wasn't your intention, but then help me fix it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
But it's not gonna work if I'm the one fucking saying it now, is it?
I'm just trying to talk to you now. I'm not talking about, oh, let me go talk to Hannah now. I'm saying, listen now. Here, while we were busy talking. I'm not saying like, oh, let me go talk to Hannah quickly, let me go do this and this and this. No, just fucking listen as a friend. Alright? So yes, you are right. It is.
You fucked everything up. Okay, fair enough. Let's move on. I'm sorry, that was very aggressive. That was not how I wanted to phrase it. I'm just very aggravated at this moment because I have no control over the situation.
Do any of us really have any control over any actual proper situation? So no matter what we do...
No, but I want control over this situation.
You can't always have control over the situation. You just have to fucking go with it. And if you're not willing to...
I don't want to go with it. That's not how I do my life.
I'm not saying you have to go with all the bad things that are going on right now. I'm just saying you just have to... You can't just assume that you're gonna know everything and how to fix everything. You just can't.
Continue then.
Okay. So you're right. It is your two relationship. It's like it's your guys' relationship. It's not hers, it's not just yours, it's both of yours. Right? So it means both of you have to... Both of you guys have to work like a fucking gear system. If one is out of place, system's not gonna work. Right? Which means you guys have to cooperate with each other. No matter how fucked up the situation is at the time, you guys just have to work together. Otherwise it's not gonna... The way you guys are just doing this now is you're pretty much... I wouldn't say necessarily avoiding the situation, but you're not taking it head on like you should. I don't mean head on like aggressively. It's like, oh, let's get this done now here. It's like you're not taking it on effectively. You're not taking it on the way a healthy couple should.
Yeah, well, there is no more couple. That's the problem.
I beg to differ.
Also, why I'm not gonna bother fixing anything because there's nothing to fix.
There is something.
What is there to fix, Enzo?
Well, clearly, me getting involved by talking to Hannah and then relaying back to you, or vice versa, has fucked things up. So I'm no longer gonna do that. No, I'm gonna be here as a friend. I'm not gonna do shit anymore. I got way too much involved, and I'm gonna fucking back out of it now. It's just what I heard from her that suggests not everything is just over just yet, or at all.
Well, what did you hear from her?
Well, I'm not going to say.
Well, then what's the fucking point of saying anything at all?
Because it
There
means
is none.
you can still try.
Well,
Don't be all fucking nihilistic about this now.
I am a realist. It's how I fucking do things.
I'm saying don't be
You're
nihilistic.
literally asking me.
I'm saying don't be nihilistic. Not realist.
Fucking.
Don't be a
You're
nihilist.
literally
Right?
asking me to go against every fiber in my body.
What? To try? It's not that hard to try. It's just hard for. It's just the choices you have to make. All what's hard.
It's hard to keep trying, that's the problem.
Huh? Don't fucking get me wrong. I know how hard it is to keep fucking trying for nothing.
Every time I try and try and try, fuck all happens, it just blows up in my face.
Then have you thought
That's
about
why
it?
I've adopted. That's why I've adopted this wolf analogy. I've
have you-
noticed that I'm not like other people.
Then have you thought about taking the situation on differently?
What approach is there?
Communication.
What communication? She refuses to talk to me.
Exactly. You need to just sit her down and fucking talk it out. Not as a couple, not as friends, as two people. You can sigh all you want.
She refuses to trust me.
I don't think she refuses to
How am
trust
I
you.
supposed to rectify that?
I don't think she refuses to trust you.
Well then, what is the problem?
You explain to me. It's your fucking relationship. I'm not the one dating Hannah. That's why
Literally every time she has a problem, and I try and help her with it, she pushes me further and further away.
Then how are you
There's
approaching
literally-
it? How are you approaching it then?
Straightforward. I'm asking her, is she upset? Can I help?
And then she replies,
With a, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Which pisses me the fuck off. Because I know everything's not fine.
don't let your emotions cloud your judgment.
I don't.
Well, it seems like you are right now.
And how would that be?
Okay, When she says everything is fine, or it's almost like she doesn't talk about it, how do you approach it from there? What do you do from there?
I give her space. And when I see it's pissing her off even more, I take action.
Okay. Again, communication. Next time, I don't know. You need to communicate fully. Even if she's not putting in 100% effort, doesn't mean you should stop. It just, your confidence in the relationship might be enough to bring her up. All it takes is one other person just to be there. So again, and after you give her space, what happens after that?
She ends up falling into anxiety, crumbling. Which
Okay.
then it becomes my problem, because I have to comfort her. That's why I would rather take the approach where she lets me know what's going on from the beginning, rather than letting it settle in
Then talk
and
to
letting
her.
the problem fester.
Then you continue to talk to her, but you don't pester her. Don't badger her. Just calmly talk about it.
Well, Hunter, whatever was there is no longer there. That's the sad part about it.
I beg to differ.
You beg to differ.
Yes, I beg to differ.
Show me clear evidence.
No, I'm not going to. Because clearly, I'm going to be told I fucked things up even more. So no, I'm not going to do that.
No, go for it. Go for it. I'll give you jurisdiction on this one. If you can show me clear evidence that there is fucking some way that you'll date me, then go for it. I give you clear jurisdiction on this.
Alright? Okay.
But if there's no proof behind it, that's it. Look, I'm sorry if I sound hostile. I'm very agitated.
I don't know.
I have no control over the situation at fucking all, so. Yeah. And yet again, my life is in a spiral because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I just realized. I've got a serious question for you. I want you to answer truthfully, and I swear to God, if I don't believe you, I'm going to badger you about it. Okay?
Go for it.
If she says no, right? Say, I get the evidence and it turns out it was a no and I was wrong. Do you think you would like move on like hella quickly?
Probably
Or just,
not.
and why is that? Just, I just wanted from like my own personal reasons.
Because once I pour my love and affection into a project, I do not give up.
Then that's
That's
good.
how I was raised, and that's how I live.
That's good. Because I've got news for you. Because I just asked Hannah, would you guys ever get back together? She said, yes. If you work things out, that's a yes.
Send me the evidence.
Alright, and this round is done. Fuck. Every time I talk, my aim fucks out.
I don't want to keep going through this hunter.
You
It hurts.
need to do it differently.
It's always me changing. It's always me having to change myself.
Not saying you guys have to change yourselves. I'm saying you have to change the way that you're doing it. I'm saying change your philosophies, not saying change your
myself.
How?
I've had to become different people for the other people in my life.
Then stop
It's
doing
just
it
how
for
it's
them.
been.
If you need to change for them, then don't be with them. Simple as that. Someone asks you to change, you leave them.
It's not always negative though.
So, the fact that they ask you to change clearly goes to show they do not appreciate the person that you are.
It's not them asking me to change. It's me wanting to change for them.
Don't do that. Because the more you change yourself, the less you actually want, the less you actually become anything. You just distance not only yourself from others, but from yourself. And eventually you just become this lost, helpless fucking soul with no direction, no guide, no thoughts, no emotions.
It's not always a bad idea. At all.
Sure? Sure about that? Yeah? Got your fucking proof in the pudding? You got your proof?
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, are you going to approach this like a normal person?
You know we aren't normal people.
I know.
Just for you to ask that is offensive as fuck.
I know. Now I want to get you to think about it. I want that to sit in your fucking head and I want that to rattle around like a fucking rock.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be more than that.
As long as you're thinking about it, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Can we try this again? Are you? Or are you not? Going to approach it differently. That doesn't have to be like a normal person. Are you going to approach it differently and for the better?
If I can find that approach, then sure.
Oh, if you could stop fucking throwing it out the window like a fucking toddler in his cot, then maybe you would have...
Throwing it out the window, fucking excuse you.
Yes, fucking excuse me. Because the more you don't...
Throwing it out the window, yes.
The more you fucking don't listen to me, and the more I'm just going to intentionally try and piss you off now. Do you think you'd be able to convince her to talk to you just now?
What do you mean just now?
Like maybe I might have to like go do some shit soon, so I might not be able to talk, so it means you would have like free time to yourself. But, like maybe you can talk to her. Maybe I can give her the, maybe I can like ask her if she would be willing to talk to you.
She's not gonna want to talk to me, dude. She's
Again,
probably too pissed at me for what I did.
again, I beg to differ.
Well, we can keep begging. I don't know. Maybe.
I'll have your answer the moment she replies. Why is my accuracy just not there?
Der Gegner hat eine Bombe lokalisiert. Macht euch angriffsbereit. Bombenentschärfungsgerät wurde platziert. Entschärfer aufgestellt. Die Gegner haben die Bombe lokalisiert. Ein Gegner verbleibt. Bombenentschärfer wurde deaktiviert.
Alright, be right back quickly. Just gonna get myself some string. I'm gonna talk the whole time, my throat's just gonna dry the fuck out. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Come on, answer. Would you be willing to work things out, like properly?
Of course I would. What sort of question is that?
No, I'm just making sure because you literally just had, not even 20 minutes ago, you just had the ideology. Why not fucking throw everything out the window? So I just want to make sure that
I don't
you...
know.
Die Bomben sichern.
So you're willing to put in the effort, right?
Yep.
And if she is?
Die Gegner haben eine Bombe entdeckt.
Then I'm willing to fix things.
Okay. Now can you also just not take things out of proportion?
Hmm?
Die Gegner haben
Can you also just not take things out of proportion?
Mm.
nur noch 5 Sekunden. Die Gegner haben eine Bombe lokalisiert. Vom Feind kontrollierte Zone getroffen. Sofort verlassen. Du bist aufgeflogen. Ein Operator ist eigenen Trupp verteilt. Mission bestätigt. Bombenentschärfungsgerät wurde platziert.
So that one,
Ihr müsst eure Drohne verwenden, um eine Bombe aufzuspüren.
Mhm.
So that one coming.
But still, hence I beg to differ. So you do believe me now?
Maybe, maybe not.
Eure Drohne hat eine Bombe gefunden. Einsatz in 10 Sekunden.
You could just be
5 Sekunden bis zum Einsatz. Gelangt zu der Bombe und entschärft sie. Haltet nach anderen Ausschau.
Wechsler Magazine!
Der Entschärfer ist nicht länger in deinem Besitz. Entschärfer wurde erneut gesichert.
Oh, what the...
Einer vom eigenen Trupp verbleibt. Eigener Trupp wurde eliminiert. Die Bomben sichern.
Leon? I'm talking to Hannah. And
Der Bombe in Gefahr.
I've been talking to Hannah. And if you... So, I'm slowly getting her to... I'm slowly convincing her to talk to you. Okay? But
Es bleiben noch 10 Sekunden.
I want you to promise one thing. Not just technically to me, but actually to her. I think she'll bring it up with you as well.
Wir haben eine Bombe lokalisiert.
But
Auf feindliche Aktionen
you
vorbereitet.
have to let her explain everything before you even get a chance to chime in. Well,
Okay.
obviously, if she asks you a question, you're gonna answer, but you don't just chime in. Let her explain everything, because I think she's feeling a little bit misheard and a little bit misunderstood right now.
Ein Gegner verbleibt. Eigener Siegreich, alle Gegner eliminiert.
Okay, look. She thinks you guys should take a break and take a step back from the situation, so both of you have time to think,
Um eine Bombe aufzuspüren.
and then she'll talk to you.
Cool.
Eure Drohne hat eine Bombe gefunden. Noch 10 Sekunden. 5 Sekunden bis zum Einsatz. Gelangt zu der Bombe und entschärft sie. Haltet nach anderen Ausschau. Entschärfer muss zurückgeholt werden. Letzter verbleibender Gegner.
What? How?
Gegner eliminiert, eigener Druck erfolgreich.
Alright then. Fuck did Leon just go? Alright then.
Den Bereich sichern, die Bomben weiter schützen.
Vulkan ist bereit und scharf gemacht.
Wand ist verstärkt.
Sprengmaterial ist bereit.
Die Gegner haben eine Bombe entdeckt. Verteidigen sie.
Setze Sprengmaterial ein.
Standort der Bombe in Gefahr. Entsprechend planen. Es bleiben 10 Sekunden. Nur noch 5 Sekunden. Bombe lokalisiert.
Sprengmaterial ist hart.
Wenn du in dieser Zone bleibst, wirst du von Feinden entdeckt. Ein Gegner verbleibt. Gegner eliminiert. Missionserfolg für eigenen Truppen. keine Bombe aufspüren. Einsatz in 10 Sekunden. 5 Sekunden bis zum Einsatz. Ihr müsst eine Bombe finden und entschärfen. Die Bombe wurde lokalisiert.
Platziere Streusprenggas.
Verstanden.
Fahnd verstärkt.
Die Gegner haben eine Bombe lokalisiert. Verteidigung entsprechend planen. Achtung, die Gegner haben eine Bombe gefunden. Es bleiben 5 Sekunden. Der Gegner hat eine Bombe lokalisiert. Macht euch angriffsbereit. Nur noch ein Gegner übrig. Mission gefährdet. Bombenentschärfungsgerät wurde platziert.
Platziere Ziel.
Entschärfer lokalisiert. Den Entschärfer deaktivieren.
Coming!
Bombenentschärfungsgerät wurde deaktiviert. Mission des eigenen Trupps erfolgreich. Ihr müsst eure Drohne verwenden, um eine Bombe aufzuspüren. Achtung, eure Drohne hat eine Bombe lokalisiert. Eure Drohne hat eine Bombe gefunden. Noch 10 Sekunden. 5 Sekunden bis zum Einsatz. Bombe gefunden. Gelangt zu ihrer Position und entschärft sie.
You done?